Hello, my crafty YouTube friends. I know it's been a while and I am sorry, but I threw my back out and it's had me down for quite some time, and I've been dying to do my first impressions on my new eBosser. I took great pains, I should say, to decide what kind of, not necessarily embossing that this says, because it does die cutting. So it's kind of a misnomer of the name being called the eBosser when it's also really, you know, your die cutting machine too. But not only do I have a bad back that gives me trouble, but I'm also someone who has fibromyalgia. And then that was one of the reasons I chose the eBosser, was because I have a lot of problems with my hands swelling, and from the fibromyalgia. Everybody else has, you know, different problems that affects, but then there's also people with arthritis, and cranking on some of these can get tiresome. And I just really thought that I really liked how large the folders are. The platform of the whole thing doesn't unfold, it's all one unit. And so I'm going to show it to you because I am excited. I hope you're excited to see the new eBosser. So I wanted to show it's coming fresh out of the box. I've never even used one before. I just watched it being sampled. So we have instructions, and then we have the folders here of this one comes with one free embossing folder. The other thing that I really liked about this machine is there isn't anything extra I have to buy. All the plates that are needed to do everything come with it. So here's our embossing folder. Opens this way. Then you have your A plate, your B plate, your C plate, your D plate, and check this out. This is your magnetic plate. So it comes with it also. And then your rubber piece for, I gather, for embossing, or also if you need any additional, sometimes depending on the folder you need a little extra spacing in there. So let's pull it out, and looks like here's the power cord. Go and get that plugged in. I know I'm showing you start to finish, so bear with me so that you guys can see how everything's going together. Like I said, I've never used this machine before, so it's my first time. I saw it demonstrated. I was really excited about it. I was kind of running back and forth between the electric ones versus the manual ones, and in the end, I was sold, because this one not only had the feature of the I'm going to turn this over to pull it out. Looks like it might be a little easier. There it goes. Slide it out. There we go. And I'll turn it back over. Just because not only, like I said, for my fibromyalgia, but also for the fact that you know, it's just this is it. This is all you need to do your die cutting and your embossing. Apologize if you hear my kids in the back. I have 3 Maltese and my babies. Okay. Boy, that looks like that's it. Okay, I see a plug in the back here. Okay. And let me get sat down now. I hope that was kind of all on video for you, right? Because I wasn't really paying attention. And get out our directions. So we've got an embossing cutting platform, 3 bases, magnetic shim, embossing folder, and rubber embossing mat. I've got it plugged in already. I've turned it on. There's a button here on the front that I pushed right here. And it turned blue. Connect. Okay, position the material inside the embossing folder. So I just grabbed some scrap paper, but you can see this is a fairly large embossing folder. So place that inside there. And then what does it say? Position the embossing folder between A and C. So, really nice lettering on here, easy to see. So there's our A and our C. So between A and C. And keep the platform combination straight, guided into the embosser with a steady forward motion. Release when rollers begin to pull the platform combination into the machine. Remove the combination once the motor has stopped running. Now this is one of the things that I really liked about this machine is you just push until it grabs it. Okay, that didn't work. What do I have wrong here? I put the wrong platforms together. Well, like I said, I'm just reading. It says A and C. Ah, I forgot. Stack the platform, all this stack on top of D. Haha, I missed a step. Okay, so we have the embossing folder between A and C, and then we put it on top of D. Got excited. All right, so as I was saying before, when I watch this, it just grabs it when it's ready. Ta-da! And pulls it through. It does make a little, whining noise. But check this out in the back. This is what I liked. I could walk away and look, you don't have to worry about it falling out. It's done. It just hangs there and you grab it. Okay, I'm going to push it back and open this up. Ooh, check that out. That really embossed. Get some light on that. Oh, that is so pretty. It's unbelievable how really deep it is. lighting isn't quite right. There we go, for you guys to see. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment. It looks like I need to plug my laptop in. The battery is low. So one moment, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to try doing some metal dies and also some other types of cutting devices. So I'll be back in a sec.